Look at that deep golden color, that crispy edge that shatters when you fold it. This is hotel style masala dosa made at home with one rice secret most people never know, and a red masala chutney that restaurant guard it like a trade secret. Stay with me. Namaskara. Dosa, the most ordered South Indian dish in every restaurant across India and the world. And yet, most home dosas came out soft, pale, and nothing like what you pay for. Today, Amma is fixing every single problem: the correct rice, the fermentation secret, the crispy batter additions, and the secret red masala chutney, and the Tawa technique that makes every dosa golden, crispy, and perfectly even. Let us begin. New video every Tuesday and Friday. Come, let's cook. Here is everything you need. Take a screenshot if you want. First, the most important decision before you even start: the rice. Look at these two side by side. Left, IR8 rice, right, parboiled or known as kusubalakki. This is the single biggest source of confusion for everyone trying to make crispy dosa at home. So, Amma is answering it once it for all. IR8 is a raw rice variety, short grain, starchy, and when soaked and ground, it produces a batter with exact starch content that creates that thin, crispy, golden dosa you get at restaurants. Parboiled rice is partially cooked before milling, great for idli, not ideal for crispy dosa. For crispy masala dosa, IR8 only. Look at the difference in the grain, feel the difference. Now choose correctly every single time. Now the exact measurements. Amma is using a traditional pav, a quarter kilogram cup used in Indian kitchens for generations. Into a large bowl, 2 full cups of this IR8 rice. Now half a cup of thick poha, not thin, thick. The poha adds the softness to the batter that gives the dosa slightly crispy exterior with tender interior. And then quarter cup of urad dal. This is what gives the dosa its structure and helps fermentation. And quarter cup of chana dal or gram dal. This adds body and a subtle nuttiness to the final dosa. Quarter cup of sabudana or tapioca pulse. This is the secret ingredient that adds that glass-like crispiness to the dosa edge that restaurants achieve. And finally, 1 teaspoon of methi seeds or fenugreek seeds. These seeds activate fermentation faster and add a slight bitterness that balances the rice beautifully. Now mix everything together in a bowl. Wash thoroughly. Rub the ingredients between your both hands 2 to 3 times until the water runs completely clear. See how milky white the first wash is? That is pure starch releasing. Discard it completely. Wash until clear water appears. Now add enough water to fully submerge everything. Soak 4 to 5 hours minimum. Set it aside. In those 4 to 5 hours, every grain of rice, every dal, every seed is absorbing water, softening and preparing to grind into a smooth possible batter. Under-soaked ingredients never grind fine. Uneven grinding means uneven dosa. 4 to 5 hours, it's non-negotiable. After 4 to 5 hours, look at how soft and plump everything has become. Now into the mixer jar, a small batches. Add little water, grind to a completely smooth, fine batter. Amma takes a small amount of batter and checks it between her fingers. Completely smooth, no graininess, no particles. This is the target consistency. A wet grinder gives you the better results if you have one. A stone grinding action incorporates more air and creates a fluffer batter. But a mixer grinder works perfectly well if done in small batches with patience, just like Amma. We'll repeat everything to the same batches and grind all the batches the same way. Transfer everything into one large bowl. You can see how perfect the batter is grinded, and this is one of the Amma's most important tips. Now the step most people skip and then wonder why their dosa never ferments properly. Wash your hand thoroughly. Now mix the entire batter with your bare hands. Not spatula, not ladle, just your hands. 3 to 4 minutes of hand mixing. Your body temperature is around 37 degrees. Combined with the movement, introduces warmth and incorporates air into the batter. This accelerates the fermentation process significantly. The natural bacteria present on your hands also helps kickstart fermentation. This is ancient knowledge. This is why your ajis or grandmother's dosa always fermented better than yours. Close the lid, cover it with a cloth if you want. Allow to ferment for 10 to 12 hours minimum. In cold weather, 14 to 15 hours. The warmer the environment, the faster the fermentation. Better fermentation, better dosa. Always. During fermentation, natural bacteria convert the starches in the rice into lactic acid. This acid is what gives dosa its signature slight tang. It also breaks down the batter structure, making it lighter, airier, and easier to spread thin. A well fermented batter doubles in volume. If your batter has not visibly risen, it is under fermented. Do not make the dosa from under fermented batter. The result will always be flat and rubbery. After 10 to 12 hours, see how Amma covered the bowl with a cloth and placed a weight on top. In cooler environment, this traps warmth, creates a slightly warmer microclimate inside, and accelerates fermentation naturally. No chemicals, no shortcuts, pure traditional technique. And that is what Amma is giving you today. This is what perfect fermentation looks like. Look at this batter. Look how it has risen. Look at those bubbles on the surface. The batter has almost doubled. When Amma lifts the ladle, see how the batter falls in thick, airy ribbon. Not flat, not dense, airy, alive, and active. That's the secret. This is perfectly fermented dosa batter. This is what you are working toward every single time. Take out enough batter for today's dosas. The remaining batter goes into the refrigerator as is. No additions, no mixing. It stays fresh and usable for 2 to 3 days when you use it next. How to store and reuse your batter. Same day batter, use with crispy additions. Day 2, take out of the fridge 1 hour before use. Bring it to room temperature first. Day 3, same process, never freeze dosa batter. Freezing destroys the live bacteria and kills fermentation permanently. Refrigeration only. Now Amma's secret for restaurant level crispiness that nobody adds at home. In a separate small bowl, 1 tablespoon of sugar. A pinch of cooking soda, not baking powder, cooking soda. Salt to taste. Little water. Mix until completely dissolved. Now, why do we dissolve this separately? Because adding dry soda or sugar directly into the batter creates uneven distribution. You end up with one part of the batter that is too soda heavy and one part that has none. Dissolved in water first, then add to the batter. Even distribution every single time. This is a small tip but works wonders. That's my Amma to you. Now into the batter, 3 teaspoons of chiroti rava, the fine semolina. The rava gives the dosa slightly rough texture that holds the oil and creates those beautiful golden pockets. And now 5 teaspoons of rice flour. This is Amma's most important addition and a secret ingredient. Rice flour has very high starch. When it hits the hot tawa, the starch gelatinizes instantly and creates that glass-like crispiness surface you see at restaurants. Why these 4 additions work together? Sugar caramelizes on the hot tawa, creating natural red spots and deep color. Cooking soda lightens the batter for thinner spread and crispy texture. Chiroti rava adds texture that holds oil and creates the golden surface. Rice flour, the glass-like crispiness that no amount of plain butter can ever achieve. Together, restaurant dosa at home. Cover and rest for 30 minutes. This is all it takes. Meanwhile, let us make that secret red masala chutney. This is the chutney that makes people order masala dosa over everything else on the menu. And today Amma is giving you that exact secret recipe to you and she is going to reveal everything. The star ingredient 10 bedigi red chili soaked overnight in water. Look at them now. Plump, hydrated, softened. The soaking removes the raw bitterness and makes them grind into a perfectly smooth, vibrant red paste. 10 cloves of garlic, 2 sprigs of curry leaves, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, a pinch of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of jeera, salt to taste. Now I'm taking a mixer jar. Into the mixer jar, add the soaked and drained red chilies. Add all the spices. Add only soaking water from the chilies, not fresh water. That soaking water carries color and flavor. Grind it to a slightly coarse paste, not completely smooth, not completely rough. Just enough texture to spread on the dosa without running off. This masala is ready. Deep red, aromatic, exactly like a restaurant. Amma takes an onion cut in half, skewered with a fork. She dips that cut surface into the oil and she rubs firmly across the entire hot tawa surface. This onion oil coating creates a natural non-stick layer that no commercial spray can replicate. Every restaurant uses this technique, now you do too. Now, Amma takes a little water on her palm and flicks it directly onto the hot tawa. Watch what happens. The water evaporates in under a second, instantly. When water evaporates this fast, this is your signal that this tawa is at its exact temperature for a perfect dosa spreading. Too cool, the batter sticks. Too hot, the batter sets before you can spread it. The instant evaporation is your signal. Now 1 full ladle of batter onto the center in one continuous circular motion from the center outward. Amma spreads the batter into a thin, even, perfectly round circle, everything on high flame. Never reduce the flame. A few drops of mixture of oil and ghee around the edges, and now wait 10 to 50 seconds and watch those red spots appear. That caramelization, that golden red color is the sugar in the batter reacting with the hot tawa surface. When the red spot covers the surface of the dosa, it is ready to flip. Use the spatula. Release from the edges first, work inward. Then flip in a one confident motion, 10 to 20 seconds on this side, flip back. Now a thin layer of red masala chutney spread evenly across the surface. Not too much, just enough. The masala should coat the dosa, not overpower it. Add the aloo masala or aloo palya in the center. Fold or roll, choice is yours. Look at this dosa, golden, crispy, perfect color, red masala visible through the fold. This is masala dosa Amma's way. Amma makes another one so you can watch the full process without missing a single step. Onion and oil on the tawa, water test, instant evaporation, perfect. Ladle of batter, center outward in one motion. Oil on the edges, red spot appear, flip. 20 seconds, flip back. Red masala, spread thin. Aloo palya or aloo masala on the center, fold. There it is, every time same result, every single time. This is the exact system, follow it exactly. Now 6 things you always remember. 1. Selection of a perfect rice. 2. Soak for 4 to 5 hours minimum. Under soaked ingredients never grind fine. 3. Mix the batter with bare hands for 3 to 4 minutes. This accelerates fermentation naturally. 4. Ferment for 10 to 12 hours minimum. Batter must visibly double in volume. 5. Add sugar, rava and rice flour before the final dosas. Rest for 30 minutes after adding. 6. Onion oil coating on the tawa, water evaporation test before every single dosa, high flame throughout, never reduce. 6 rules, follow all 6. Every dosa golden crispy restaurant quality, every single time guaranteed. That's Amma's promise to you. And that is Amma's complete masala dosa masterclass. Make this on this Sunday morning, serve it with coconut chutney and sambar, both recipes already on the channel, links in the description. And tell me in the comments, did your dosa turn out golden and crispy? Comment crispy gold if you got the perfect result. Comment need help if something did not work. I will personally reply with exact fix. Where are you watching this video from? Drop your city name below. I want to see how far Amma's dosa has traveled. If this video helped you, share it with one person who has been struggling with dosa at home. One share, one changed kitchen. Subscribe to Deepaks Kitchen, hit bell icon, new recipe every Tuesday and Friday. Until we meet again in the next video, this is Deepak Kshatriya signing signing off and Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka, Namaskara.